to the Crypto Moses channel. Right now, we know that the SHIB market is seeing some intense action. As well, right now, it's making some major moves. We just saw on the blockchain over 61.5 billion SHIB token have been unloaded in just 10 days, which is what caused some of the biggest price shifts that we've seen in SHIB in a long time. And right now, the question is SHIB on the verge of another major drop, or are we going to start seeing a reversal soon? I want to dive into those details, but before we do me a favor, click that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And this is one of not my favorite videos to make because I'm a big SHIB lover. But right now we're hovering at around the 401375, and that shows us a very slight gain in the last couple of hours, but the bigger picture still remains extremely bullish. You guys, over the past week, SHIB has dropped over 12.82%, and the monthly decline stands at a staggering 31%. Like I'm going to show you guys in the chart itself, right? I know there's a lot of drawings on here. Let's hide some of these bad boys. Okay, now from the last month, right, just about 30 days for us right here, about 36, we're down about 46% to be exact. If we want to start from February 1st, we had started here roughly, and in February 1st we are down about 30%, which isn't one of my favorite things to say or make a video on, but it is important to understand where we are, understand the market sentiment, and then what some of the next moves would be. And if you're looking to make money on SHIB while still not necessarily putting all your risk in one, you can always just use BTCC. And the reason I use BTCC is because it lets us leverage up to 50x, so you can play with way less money and have a lot more SHIB and be able to take more margin opportunities. On top of that, the market's always moving. I mean, look, from this morning up in 1 hour about 5% at a 50x leverage. That's a 250x on the, or 250% on the money. So if you had a $100 bet margin, you would have been up $250 and still kept your 100. That's what makes trading so much more convenient, especially if you're day trading or scalping. But if we do look at this, I just want to see what from the all-time high was from last year to now. We're down about 70%, but you guys, SHIB has done this before, so don't let it like just kick you out of the game or make you feel like crap, because it's done this. It's even hit down to 84% for its low, which is a very big drop, but not a big deal because there's still some fundamentals that show us that market sentiment could change. And the only negative that we've seen right now is that some of the large holders have unloaded a staggering 61.5 billion SHIB in just under 10 days. Now here's the breakdown though. There's some wallets that are holding about 100k to 1 million SHIB, and they shrank from 139.16 billion to about 137.64 billion. And then the wallets that held from 1 million to 10 million SHIB, they fell from 2.07 trillion to 2.03 trillion. And then even the 10 million to 100 million SHIB category saw a big drop, and those dropped from 9.41 trillion to 9.39 trillion. When you add all those drops together, you get about 61.5 billion SHIB sold. And this massive sell-off is increasing selling pressure, right? There's a lot of strength happening for the bearish sentiment around the SHIB price, but it's not just SHIB, it's the entire crypto market. Look, there's the BTC chart, and it's doing that too. So don't feel like we're just being attacked by one. It's an entire market. And then the question is, why are whales dumping their SHIB holdings, and why is the market doing this? Well, first, we've got market uncertainty. With Bitcoin and other major cryptos experiencing some major fluctuations as we see there, whales might be cashing out to hedge against some of the volatility that's coming, and we see it. Then we've also got some profit taking. Some of these larger holders might be securing profits after earlier accumulation phases. And then we've got anticipation of lower prices, which is not my favorite one to talk about. But if whales expect SHIB to keep falling further, they may be selling now and plan to buy back at a lower price. The bearish outlook, right? SHIB could hit 0.000010, which would bring us down a whole nother zero. And SHIB Inu's action is painting a worrying picture because of that. Now, after breaking below some of these key trend lines on January 24th, you've seen, if you've been watching the channel, if you watch the lives, and if you watch some of the previous Twitter videos, we literally called the top on BTC. We called the bottom at 89k. We'll do some analysis and see where it's going, but let's see what happens in the next day or two. But you just don't want to miss out. Make sure you're following, make sure you're subscribed, and we've already seen a big loss this month in SHIB, right? In regards to the entirety of the market. What we also see is that the relative strength index is sitting at 32, which is still showing some signs of bearish momentum. And if this pullback does continue, we literally could see SHIB retest its August 5th low of under the 1-0 mark. The question is there hope for a rebound? Now, despite the current bearish trend, there are still reasons to remain optimistic, right? And let's go through those. It's some good news here. One, there's development activity. The Shiba Inu team is actively working on their ecosystem, and they're trying to expand Shibarium, which is their layer 2 solution that could increase adoption. Then we've got community strength, right? We know that SHIB's community is loyal and historically has driven comeback prices through increased engagement and some of the burning strategies. We got a lot of burns to do, but that's okay. Then we've got some possible whale buybacks, and if whales begin accumulating again, we could see a quick reversal in the sentiment. Now, while the bears are in control right now, there's also a chance for a rebound. Now, key resistance levels that need to be broken before any bullish reversal can confirm. When we look at these numbers, what we're really trying to see here is, are we going to break some of these previous resistances, right? If we can just surpass the 4, the 14, the 16, the 17, and the 19, we have a probability of getting back to some of these local highs, is what I call these. These are not all-time highs, these are local highs. But these local highs do set the stage for people to continue accumulating, and then it does allow for retail to enter the market. So there's still opportunity and there is still potential. Now, what do you guys think? Will SHIB recover, or are we heading for a deeper dip? Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what projects you're looking at. Even with the market turmoil like this, there are still some projects that are going to do awesome. So let's try to find some of these. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of these news updates and these stats. And lastly, my favorite business, if you guys are struggling with your DeFi taxes, let BCM handle it for you. We'll schedule you a free consultation using our website link below. And we're going to be able to maximize your profits by being able to let you write off things by actually having everything organized on the blockchain for you. Paying some of those apps do not work because they're going to miss taxes and they're going to miss so many of the coin fees where we do it all. So click the link below. I've only got a couple of spots left because tax season's almost here. You don't want to be rushing to get it done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll hopefully see you soon. Do me a favor though, stay informed, stay prepared, and lastly, stay ahead. Peace out, everyone.